Hey there, people. How's it going? This is Flawless from Flawless Rage 2, bringing you another live stream tonight. Back on House Flipper, our favourite game. We're going to be doing a different house tonight. I originally said when I broadcast with T last week that I was going to do the boat. However, I'm thinking about doing something a little bit more simplistic. I did a family home last week, if you remember, if you were here for that. And I've decided, basically, that I'm going to do a different house and see how we get on. I just need to check audio. Excuse me for one tiny ass second. Yeah, we got audio. We are all good. Okay. So, let's do this thing. Whew. Right. Continue game. So I'm going to try and fit in a couple of house flippers this week, because next week there will be no house flipper. There will be 2 live streams next week, or 3, but there will be some live streams next week, but none of them will be house flipper. We're doing something completely different. What will that be? You'll have to watch and find out. So I'm going to go into this house and I'm going to tell you what we're going to be doing. What I basically want to do is do a house for the single person, like a young adult single person. We have 2 dogs in our living room, which is always good. Okay. Now, that's what I was going to do. A yacht with an ocean view. I'm not going to do that one now. I'm going to do a different one, and we're going to do basically just something very, very basic. Like I said, the house for the single person, it's, you know, you got to think sort of like if you want to go along the student line, you've got things like this, which is the model apartment and the picturesque loft, but we've already done those. So you've got to think, what else can we do? Is there another small place on here that we can do up and fix up? And the answer to that is yes. In the chat, Mr. Tea Party Gaming is in, and he says, hello, T, welcome to the stream, hope you're okay. Now, what house are we going to do? It was going to be the boat, but I'm not doing the boat now. The only logical thing is the first office. However, I don't want to do that. That's such a, you know, it's just not, you know, what I want to do tonight. I want to do sort of like a young adult's first home kind of thing. Maybe like student-ish. I'm not entirely sure. So what I think I'm going to do here is go to... Yes, hello, L chap. Hello, LB, and what? Inside joke between me and T. The one that we used for our Christmas stream would be a good one, the Room 404. It doesn't have a garden. But do many young adults have a garden? You know, the house in a thicket is a good one. These ones are basically flats. I'm good, T. Thank you very much. The ones from like Friends TV series are good, but once again, we've seen them before. So it is a question about what we do. I'd like to, I could do something, but I want to show something new is the thing. Do you know what? I'm going to go for this log cabin. It's small, and we might have seen it before, the Cozy Haven. I'm not entirely sure if we have. But if we have, we have. But I'm going to go for the log cabin, and it's going to be a young adult's new home. A getaway house. You know, it's a new one. I don't know if we've seen it before, but it's going to be interesting to see how we can do it. Will it be a 2-streamer? We'll have to see, because we have got some outside work to do as well. We'll take a look at it and see what needs fixing, what needs doing, and stuff like that first, and then we'll assess the situation from there. So I do hope you guys are okay there. Had a really good day. I think that... Oh, fucking hell, look at this. Big-ass garden to start us off. Oh, look at the outside. That's in need of repair. Shit everywhere, basically. We do have a garden path, though, thankfully, that leads us up to a door, which is here. Let's get some of this crap out of the way first. So yeah, even if we have seen this one before, I'm going to do it as like a young adult's first home. You know, think about the 19, 20-year-old sort of range, still got them teenage feels, but not sort of like a teenager anymore, if you get what I mean. So, yeah, this might be a two-streamer. If it is, great. If not, we'll do something different tomorrow night, I guess. These rails are fucked, so they can go. Before I carry on, this Thursday will be another live stream with me and Mr. Tea Party Gaming himself. I already know what the topic is, and I can't fucking wait. We're not going to say what the topic is at the moment. But it's going to be an all-timer, and you know we say we put the world to rights. Well, we're going to be putting a person to fucking rights this week. It's going to be an all-timer. What's it going to be? Tune in Thursday to find out. Also, Vinyl Friday is coming up. T says he can't wait. Oh, I can't wait neither. T, that video I sent you a little while ago, did you watch it? Okay, so let's get into this. This place is fucking crazy on the inside. Now, when people think of things like this, log cabins and stuff, they think of sort of like in the easy life, you know, preservation. You need to watch it, and when you do, you watch it all the way through. It's basically audio T, and you need to watch it all the way through. You need to watch it before Thursday because it will help. Okay. So, yeah, you know, what do you call that? So, is it self-preservation? I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, self-preservation kind of deal going on when they have like a log cabin. Nice one, T. The simple life is what you're after with a log cabin. Personally, I wouldn't mind one myself. I do like the idea of it, you know, being away from people, being away from, you know, neighbors and stuff like that, and being away from people who you just don't need in your life, really. I mean, you know, you come across people in life and, you know, fuck it, I'm going into a topic now, look. But it's true, though. You come across people in life you just rather be away from. And, you know, you learn what people are like over time. And most of the time they fucking suck, if I'm honest. Not everybody's like that. There are good people out there. But from my own personal experience, you know, there are people about who fucking suck. Right, so that's the idealistic thing we're going for here. It's going to be decorated on the inside. It's not going to be like... T-Pie says, we're putting a person to rights like we did last week with Jimmy Carr. Well, it wasn't last week, T. That was the week before. But still, yeah, it is the same kind of deal. We're not going to say no more than that because it'll give the game away what we're doing. You know, so... You know, but there are good things about life, you know, that you can appreciate. There's the fact that, what do I appreciate in life? You know, I mean, I'm doing this thing. We may as well talk a little bit, right? I appreciate the fact that I've got such a fucking cool family. I really have. I've got, well, and I'm not just saying this because he's watching, all right, but Tea Party Gaming. We take the piss out of each other. We banter back and forth, but do you know what? I absolutely adore the guy. I really do. You know, he's absolutely amazing. He's the kindest, most gentlest person you'd ever want to meet in life. And, you know, but he's got his priorities right, where he's a nice person, but he doesn't take any crap off anybody, which is how you've got to be these days. You know, give people an inch, they'll take a fucking mile. But with T, I'm privileged to be able to stream with him because this guy's family, you know. So I'm very, very happy about that. You know, I've got my awesome family here at home as well, who I absolutely fucking adore, are my world. You know, and I have a hell of a record collection. So, you know, that's just that sort of thing. So we're basically not looked around and we just gutted the place. So, start as we mean to go on. We've got a staircase to do, so it looks like this could be a two-streamer. We'll put some lights on here so we can see what we're fucking doing. So this place looks like it was an office. In the chat, T says family will always come first. Very true. Okay. So let's get all this rubbish cleared up. So essentially this could be a bedroom. It could be... What are teenagers like? I mean, it's a long ass time since I was one. I mean, teenagers mostly these days go out and about and get up to shit, right? Is that what they do these days? I don't know. I know the music's got worse. You know, I don't really think that... Well, it's not going to be teenager. It's going to be young adult kind of thing, but we're going to go with it and see what we can do. I ain't cleaned the place up yet because I want to get all of this crap off the floor. He says he thinks some like gaming. Well, a gaming room could be one of them things. A lot of young adults on YouTube who are, you know, streamers and stuff are actually gamers. So a gaming room might be on the cards for this one. Just like we designed it for the other one. We'll see if we can fit a little bit more into it. There's a lot of crap in this house. That bed actually isn't in bad condition. Should we keep that, or I mean, it's a little old looking, but... Oh, fuck it. We'll sell it, because there's shit underneath it anyway we've got to get rid of. Wardrobe is an alcove. No, there isn't an alcove. It's another wardrobe. I do like it when things work out like this. The windows need to be replaced. So that is one thing to do there. This is a bathroom with a storage, okay? And it needs retiling in here. We've still got to take a look downstairs. That sink's in good condition. Should we keep it or sell it? Because we could probably do it a different way. When I think about how young adults have homes these days, I think of bright colours. I think of... oh no, we got roaches. Oh, why did I buy a fucking house with roaches? Okay, I guess I'll clean it up. Well, I'm going to have to. I've got no other choice. It would be fun to sell the house as it is with the roaches, see if we make any money. We ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that. We're about getting things right here at Flawless Rage 2. 100%. Oh, God. This is terrible. You know, that fucking noise the cockroaches are making is really starting to piss me off. I've only been in here 30 seconds. It's really starting to annoy me. So we're going to get them hoovered up in just a second. I just want to get the rest of the crap out of the way. We don't want posters in the kitchen. You know, we don't want these rusty old pans, this old cupboard up here, posters we can get rid of. You know, we can just get rid of all of this. There's still shit on the floor, but I'm going to have to get this hoover out. Get rid of these roaches. Come on, little roachies, into your new home. A vacuum cleaner, which you could probably crawl out of if you really wanted to. Enough cockroaches destroyed, you've destroyed the nest. Well, there's still cockroaches about, and I'm going to hoover until each and every last one of these mothers are gone. Okay. Okay, right. I think we're good to start renovation work. Now, for a young adult, this is quite a big area. We didn't check downstairs, did we? What's downstairs? There's a basement, which is good. We've got some rooms down here. So should we go young adult or young family? I mean, down here you could make bedrooms quite easily. Guest rooms. That's what we'll do. Guest rooms down here. I have a bathroom down here. Guest room. A place where people can come and, they come over and stay. Place they can come and chill if they want to. It'll be like a home away from home kind of thing because it is a log cabin. It's supposed to be sort of like peaceful and comforting. So that's what we might go with. Right. There's a lot of shit down here. A washing room. Well, we can definitely put that down here as well. I mean, we already have the plumbing in for it. We can literally just change the washers over. I mean, are they in good condition? They don't look it. A bit rusted up. So there's something there to consider. There's a lot of crap in here. Will I be doing the usual, doing some work off stream? Most likely, yes. If I get time. Tomorrow's looking actually quite busy for me. So I'll see if I get some time to do anything on here. But if we don't finish it tonight, it'll be a 2-streamer and we'll be back with it tomorrow. And then there'll be no stream until Thursday when I'm on with the Amazing Tea. So look out for that. Was going to stream last night, but in the end I decided against it because there was like 2 videos I wanted to watch. Which in retrospect was a good idea because, they were quite long videos. I'm not going to be sort of like your typical log cabin wood floorboards and stuff. Maybe in like the kitchen area, but come on, this is a log cabin. There's fucking tiles down here, you know what I mean? So it ain't going to be your run-of-the-mill cabin. And also, let's hope it don't fucking crash. I haven't been on this game all weekend, so I don't know if we're going to have any crashes tonight. We'll see what happens. But we've got this place and we're going to do it up and we're going to do it nice and it's going to be fun and glorious. Right, a lot of cleaning up needs to be done in this place. There is quite a bit of work to be done. Let's not forget, we have an outside to take care of as well. The log cabin look, I'm keeping. I know that for a fact, so I won't need to decorate the outside. Okay. Well, we're not going to do anything down here just yet. We're going to start upstairs and work down. Oh, look, a plant and that. Bye. Right, okay. So let's get rid of some of this mess in here because this is quite bad, isn't it? First of all, this door. You close it that way, it looks all right, doesn't it? It looks good. But from the outside view, it looks yellow. Not liking that. So I'm going to put a different set of doors there. So we're going to get rid of these doors and we've got to put some new doors in first because if not, we can't get back in. So what I'm going to do, they were the doors that were on it. And I could go for something like that, which is like a ranchy style door, but this isn't a ranch. So I'm going to go with... I might have to go something that's not necessarily an outside door. Although I could just put one of these in it, couldn't I, really? You know, it would be so much easier. Kabang, kaboom, the door is in. It's facing the wrong way, though. Why has it done that? So it's basically telling me I've got to do it again, but I've got to do it from this side. Okay. Take 2. There we go. Fixed. Now, we will have a window or something either side. We're not going to leave it like that. We will go for a window, but we really should get this place clean first. There's all of this mess over the floor. Now, the wooden floor, like I said, I'm going to still have a wooden floor in some places, not everywhere, though. The living room, I don't really think is a place for a wooden floor. A lot of people like it, but as you can see, this floor looks tired and outdated, and, you know, even when it's clean, it looks dirty, you know what I mean? So we're not going to go with that. We're not going to go with that. We're going to clean up the best we can and see what we can do. We're just going to go everywhere and just get this place, you know, significantly cleaner than what it is now. The wooden ceilings, yeah, I might keep those. These windows are literally fucked, though. There's nothing good that can be said about those windows. Okay, let's come out of there. Let's go. Where do we need to go now? In here. Have we done it? We ain't done all the bloody rooms, surely, already. Well, it looks like most of the dirt is on the outside. So what we'll do tonight is get this living room looking a bit sharp, a bit better. And then we'll get the a little bit of the outside work done tonight, I think. Okay. First of all, this lighting situation, what is going on? Some of these lights are really, really dark. I'm not going to go with the usual lights as well in here. Is that needs to be cleared up. Right. First of all, where is the front door? The front door is here. So we're going to keep it homely. And do you know what? I know he's not here. Tea Party Gaming, your assistance is required. What carpet should we have down in the living room? What colour should we go for? We've got greens, we've got blues, we've got like this light fitted one, we've got a brown, we've got greys, we've got beige, we've got this dark red, we've got like teal, darker blues. What should we go for? I will wait for Tea Party's response on that one. And while he's deciding what colour the living room should be, let's actually put a floor down in the kitchen while we're waiting, which will be a wooden red. He's gone for red. Red it is. Tea Party Gaming, still part of the streams, even though he's not here or not on with us tonight. I'll go with these parquet strips. So he wants the red. The red is quite dark, but we can make it work. Okay, so there's the flooring down in there. There's a bit of dirt there that we can clean. So he's gone for red. Red the man wants, red the man shall have. Now, should we keep it open like that, or should we take some wall out? I think keep it open, actually. Okay, red. We're going red. You'll have to excuse any noise you got in the background. I've got 2 hamsters running around in their cages here, and they're being rather noisy. So apologies for that if you can hear them in the background. Right, it is a red. It looks brown, but it is a red. You saw it said red. I'll even show it again. Okay, dark red fitted carpet. Right, this is what we're going for. Okay. Let's lay something down here first. Let's do it in stages. Oh, do you know what? That's looking pretty good. And at the end of the day, T's going to know what works because this man plays The Sims. So, you know, he's going to know what works. Okay. Anywhere else we've got to cover? Oh, yes, over here. Let's take it to the end there. And we'll have it going there, there, and there. Right, there you go. There is our red carpeting. Where's our bloody light switch? We don't have one. Let's fix that and actually get the lighting up next. That's something that we actually need to do. So let's get a light switch. We'll go for these luxurious ass ones. And we'll go about and just see if these rooms have light switches. If they do, then we'll just replace them with new ones. And when we do that room, we can always take the old one out. That really doesn't matter. Put one in there. Next door. One in there. And in the bathroom. One in there. Right, okay. We have some light switches. Let's do actual lights. Now, this is a big room, but I'm not going to go for the usual style of lights. I'm going to go for something a little bit different. Ceiling lamps, we're going to go. And then what I'm thinking about doing is, now, a lot of people would say, get the ceiling fans. Yeah, you could do that, but that ain't what we're about. We're going to do something different here. Okay, I'm thinking about these sorts of lights, the studio kind of lights. I am going to look and just see what other options are available, because we could always do, like, chandelier things. You've got to remember, this is a young person's home. So studio lights might be the way to go. We can always put a few in and just literally see how bright these are. So that we put one there, one there, one there, one in the middle there, one there, one there, one there. There's quite a lot of lights, and I'm not actually, you know, thinking about, oh, that should go here, that should go there. I'm basically evenly spacing them as much as I can. Now we're going to put these lights on and see what they're like. And that works. Is it too bright in places? Let's turn the torch off. I don't think it is too bright. I think it's really nice. And that's what we're gone with. So we have the lights in. Next up, the walls and where things are going to go. So first, before we start, what's on the outside of here? This is where we go out to the dock, is it? Okay. Well, we could move that. We could get rid of a window and move that along. So if we was to delete that, I've got to delete this light switch, but there is one over here. So it doesn't matter why the lights are still on. And say like we got rid of that, and then we went for a door. None of this is planned. None of this is planned, right? And if we go down, we can still have the same kind of thing going on, but just different. Like, for instance, there's doors here, right? And you could move that right up to the end here. Right, and then you've got extra room. You can still go out onto your dock and come back in. It'll add a bit more of a character to it, and also it's taken a little bit of this red carpet with it, which I don't like, so let's just replace that. Or should we, just for shits and giggles, put another door in the other side? To even the score a bit, to make it look a bit better. Because let's face it, these fucking windows, they're gone, they had it anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it, I'm supposing? So we're not going to go right there, we'll go here. How does that look? Yeah, I'm good with that, because we've still got a window each side. And it's done the red flooring thing, so we got to do that again. So let's quickly grab some red carpet and to just fix that issue there, which we have. Right, let's fix that. Fix this. Now, you come in through the front door, which is over here. You're going to come in. Your kitchen's over here. So this entire thing is a living room area, isn't it? But where should things like a television and stuff be? Is the question that we're facing. Well, that is a bloody good question. Got a small room there, which is a bathroom, but we can't take it out because it leads to the front. So we can't really do anything with that. Unless we did it a different way. Now, this is the kitchen, right? But if you look, we have a bathroom up here. We have this room, which essentially could be a bedroom. And we also have this room, which essentially could be a bedroom. Now, it's the single person's home. So why don't we use this kitchen as a living room and keep this as like a foyer area? It works. It's simplistic. And we're going to use it. It's got some lights in it. I don't know how good they are, though. They're quite bright, aren't they? Are they both working? So that one's working. This one is on. But it ain't very bright, is it? It's got one of those other lights in it. We'll use it for now so we can see what we're doing. I want to change these windows, though. Can we change them? It says sell. Well, that's the outside there, isn't it? So if we was to go, we can work that. So yeah, all right, I'll sell them. Right, we've sold them. So this will be a living room area. Small enough, you don't want anything too big when it comes to your living room here. That's the beauty of this game. You can swap and change things just like that. It's brilliant. Right, so if we're now going to do this as a living room, we need to put another flooring down, which we'll do. That's not going to be an issue. But first, I do want some windows in there. It has to have some windows. So now we answer the question, well, which windows are we going to go for? I'm going towards these windows here, these little wooden ones. I think they would look good. I do think they would look good. And see if we can fit like 2 in on there, maybe. See that? Can we get rid of that? No, we have to use it. How does that look? I'm going to go with it because that actually doesn't look too bad. I'm going to put 2 windows in, one either side. That went right into the corner, so that's what we're going to do here as near as we can anyway. Okay, beautiful stuff. Next, we're going to go with, because this is going to be a living room, let's get this new flooring down. And we're going to go with this one. We've got red, we're going to go blue. This is going to have Pepsi vibes all over it. Other soft drinks are available. That's supposed to be blue. It looks grey. I mean, it could just be the lighting, but I'm not entirely sure. But we could still leave it open there. Okay, so that's not going to be an issue. Now we need to paint this, and we need to paint it in a colour that's going to work with the roof, because we're not painting the roof. So we need to think about what's going to work with that when it comes to paint. So let's go into our paint and have a look. Now, the only thing that I could think of going for it would be either something like maybe a light creme here, or maybe a light biscuit or something. But would a young person have that? Is the question. You know, we need it to be neutral colour. So it would not too bright, not too dark. So that is the question about what do we go for. Grey is way too dark. I mean, I can't go for grey. It's just not feasible to go with grey. I think we might go with the light biscuit and see how we get on. It's not a brown, it's not a white, it's somewhere in the middle, and I think it will complement the ceiling as well. We'll get 2 cans. We always get 2 cans to make sure we've got enough to go around. And we'll start off in this area here. Okay. See, that light, that other light is just absolutely blinding in here. It really is. Did we paint the top? We did. Just need to figure out what we've done here so we can get this looking right. And then we're going to go outside and do a bit of work out there. We're on sort of like a lake or a river or something out there. So we need to have some lights. Definitely have some lighting out there. We'll take care of that. We're going to do what we can here tonight. Like I say, this will be a 2-streamer, but I'll do some more off work off stream because, God, this is going to need it. But that's all dependent if I get time. And there's only going to be 2 house flippers this week. There'll be another game on Thursday with our topical broadcast from T. And then, of course, there will be your Vinyl Friday this week, which is very interesting this week. You don't want to miss it. Seriously, it's really good. And I hope you enjoyed last week's one, by the way, as well. That light is just too bright. I'm going to take it out right now. Let's go. Oh, fucking hell. Where's the paint? Painting tool. Hello. Right. Okay, we're back. So there's paint up here. It always says that. The wall is too high. Maybe you should get some scaffolding or a ladder. And yet I managed to paint up there. It always does that. I don't know why. There's tricks around it that you can do it. You know, it does that sometimes. So yes, this is going to be the young adult's house, but not a sort of like a, you know, poor person or anything like that. You know, there's enough people like that in the world. They're going to do, you know, someone who's got a little bit of money. I think that works. It's like a biscuit sort of colour, and I think that works. We are going to change that light up there, though, because that's fucking horrible, and I'm not having it. So we're changing that shit right now. I'm going to put the same lighting in that we had. Just make sure it isn't too bright, is all we can do, really. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take that one out. Switch this light on, and we can sell that one. How bright? That's too bright. Right there is too bright. It's drowned out that colour, so we could go with... Let's get rid of something here. Let's get rid of some lights and see how it calms it down a bit. How bright is just one of these? Would one be enough? It's going to want 2. It is going to want 2, but it's going to want one there and one up here, isn't it? I'm thinking. and not too close to the walls either. So I'm good with that being there. No, I'm not. Fuck it. I'm going to change it. So let's go with one about there, maybe, and one about here. How does that look? That's still too bright. Okay, one then. We can't actually pick a light up, can we, and move it? No, we can't. We can't pick a light up and move it. Let's try putting one in. I want to get this right, guys. That's why I'm being so slow with it. Hello, we've got 4 viewers in tonight. Wow. Welcome to the stream. Even one's too fucking bright. Right, we've got to change these lights up then, haven't we? There is no other option. We have to change these lights up. Or we could do lamps. Or we could just do lamps. So put the torch on so you can see what we're doing here. So let's get the things in. Let's get some electricals in first. Let's get the big ass TV in. It's got to have a TV. TVs. Where would they be? I've completely forgotten. There we go, in here. Hanging TV. Let's go for a large TV. You can see just sort of like what that would be like. That's quite big. But it works, and we will do lamps instead of lights up there. That's going to be the only sort of way that we're going to be able to bring anything into this room without it being overpowering. So we'll do that in just a second. Let's get some furniture in here first. And with the furniture, I would like to go with a sofa. I'd like to go with a nice, comfortable sofa as well, really. What do we have available to us? Well, these look quite comfy, and they're 3-seaters as well. Let's change them up a bit. Let's go with blue, and legs can be white. All right, we'll put that back against the wall here. Okay, how's that looking? If we go over to that, yeah, you can sit right in front of the TV. That's really nice. Okay. Now we want some lights. Ceiling lamps, standing lamps, floor lamps. Going with my Orient ones. I do love these ones. These are great. I'm going to put that there for the time being. That's so we can see if we can get any curtains up. I'll do the same with this. I'll put it closer to the TV just for now. But automatically, you can see how it's going to look. You've still got the colour of the wall, and that's toned that down a bit. They're still quite bright over there. Yeah, they're still quite bright over there, but that's because of the TV. We could go in even smaller TV and tone it down just a little bit. Or we keep it on that, which tones it down a bit because it's mostly black. Right, okay, so let's get some curtains up next. Windows, curtains and blinds. A young person isn't going to have like these posh things in their home, is there? I think they would just go basic myself. That's what I would do anyway. I'd like to put something like these up. If they go up or not, and there's another fucking question though. They won't, so we can't use those, unfortunately. So what can we have? Could we go should we just try it? Should we just try them other ones and just see? Like these, for instance, we could change the colours up. We can go like blue and blue and blue. All blue, and we can have it. And we're going to have it. Right, okay, we're going to have that. It works, we're going to have it. Right, so let's drill these into the wall. Right, there we go. Let's assemble that one. And put that in there. There we go. Okay, so curtains are up. It's pretty much done, isn't it? But hold on just a minute. This room needs a little extra something. And that's the little extra something is coming right now. It's going to be in furniture. It's going to be, is it in living room? Tables? And it always offers like coffee tables and stuff. I don't really want a coffee table as such. However, it would be good to have something like a standing table. Tea Party Gamer says looks nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Party of Tea. How tall is this? That would be just fine. And on that, we're going to go for two things. We're going to put a boombox on there. Got to have your music. Anybody will tell you that, including Tea Party. He'll tell you that you've got to have music. Okay. Also, let's go with a phone. We can put it on the wall or on the table. I'm going to put it on the table. Just want to see what these do. They actually change the colour of it. I'm actually going to have a blue phone. T says music and life is needed. I couldn't agree more, actually. I could not agree more. Right, so that is supposed to be on. And finally, we're going to put a little bit of something on the wall, a bit of artwork, posters or something. Because if you're a young person, you've got that stuff, you know. Hell, at my age, I've got pictures up in my living room. I've got posters up in here. So, you know. For that, we go to decorations. We go to pictures. And let's go posters. All depending on what you're into. But we can go House Flipper Pets. Let's have one of them up there, shall we? A House Flipper Pets poster. Bit of promotional work for the game there. Let's go with something that sums up my life. Shattered. There we go. So we'll do that. Anywhere else we can put some art? We can definitely put something in the middle there, can't we? What should we have in there? I think we're going to go with House Flipper Apocalypse. If they bring another fucking DLC out and it's that. A standard House Flipper poster, maybe? Oh, too big. It will fit, but that overhang, we don't want overhang. So we're going to put that delicately in the middle there. So now we've got a bit of artwork on the wall, giving it a bit of character. And finally, the pièce de résistance. What we're going to do to this house is actually put up a clock. Because I think it's really going to be needed. I really do. Now, you can have artwork like this, but I've just got to find out where clocks are. Because I don't usually use them, and I have no fucking clue where they are. Oh, wow, we could put a welcome sign. Should we do that? In white. There we go. Okay. I'm going to search it, I think. All right, clock. There we go. And as if by magic, they all come up. Let's have a look, see which one we want. Young person. We're going to go with that one. I'll keep it in the black because it'll be easier to see. And I wonder, should we put it up there? Or should we put it maybe above the picture there? Or, you know, where could it go? Above the TV? Maybe. I think it'd be nice up there, though. Can't really see it all that well, but it doesn't matter. Right. So there you go. That's the living room area done. We have the foyer area basically done. We're going to have to put something in here to fill it up a little bit. So I don't know what that's going to be, but we will figure that out. Let's go outside now. Well, we've got a few minutes left on stream, and let's do a bit of cleaning out here and get this deck looking a little bit more nicer. Get it looking a little bit more homely by cleaning up. What is this, paint? Who in the hell's been painting out here? And what are the point? What have they been painting? There's a lot of graffiti on the walls. So maybe that's actually what the paint is, a spray paint. Heathens. Right, okay. Okay. Right. So yes, don't forget to hopefully tune in tomorrow night. Oh, a bit of red carpet's come out here. That's not good. Does that mean we can recover this out here? We might have to do something about that. Gonna need some ladder or something to get that up there, unless I can squirt it with water, which I can't. That's a piss off, isn't it? Right. Okay. Let's just go around and clean some of this crap off the wall here. Right, we've got some water now. Let's just clean this up the best we possibly can. The brickwork's actually quite nice on the outside of this place. It's just the graffiti we need to get rid of, and also all of this crap on the outside here. Windows need replacing, and I might go with them standard wooden windows as well. I think they do quite a good job and look pretty good. Some more graffiti around here. More graffiti. Spilling the tea on this house like me and Tea Party spill the tea on a Thursday night. Okay. We're also going to need some sort of safety barrier here, I think, like a fence or something, but that'll have to come when the grass is cut. There's a lot of work to do. I'm a bit concerned about the deck because obviously a little bit of red carpet's come on it. That's not what we were going for. So should we just try and do something about this deck before I come off tonight? I think we should. So let's go flooring and ceiling, panels, and we can need to just go with something really fucking basic here, don't we? I mean, something like that, which still looks like a deck. Just take it right into the corners. Yeah, that cleans it up quite nicely, actually. See, the old wooden effect stressed, like, look, I don't mind on the outside, but on the inside, I don't think it works very well. The reason we're not doing anything to the walls on the outside is because that how it looks there with the brickwork, a little bit of the brickwork is greened up. Yeah, that's due to over time. This is near the water. It's going to happen. But it's, you know, that actually does add character to the building. And this is actually starting to look pretty good. So we're going to do this deck. And that'll probably be us done for tonight on here, believe it or not. I know already these times go really quickly. I mean, yeah, sure, I could stream for longer, but I got other things to do tonight. Okay, let's take a look. So there you go, a new restored deck as well on the outside of the house. What do we think? I think it looks quite nice. I think that looks pretty good. There is some more crap up here that we need to get rid of. Still a bit of muck on the outside of the house. We'll get rid of that. Weeds will go. I will do whatever in the blue hell I can. There's an old piece of the skateboard down there. That's not good. There's no body in the water, is there? Because that would be very, very upsetting if there is. Right. So there you go. A bit more work will be done off stream if I can tomorrow. Like I say, tomorrow's actually pretty busy for me. So I'll see what I can do, if anything. But we do have a living room. We have like a foyer area where you come into. It's massive, but we can definitely do something with it. We can put a few objects about here and there. So, you know, it's not a total loss. We can do something with it. Not that a young person would maybe be able to have this. Or should we just say a single person's house? Yeah, just a single person. I think that'd be more along the lines of what we're going for here, wouldn't it? Right, so yeah, we've got this done. Anyway, this living room area is done. We've got new windows, curtains, TV, carpeting, wall done, sofa, some artwork on the walls. We've got a boombox and we've got a telephone. And we're all ready to go and sit here tonight and watch some YouTube on this massive TV. So that's really good. So what's left then? Right, something needs to be done with this room. Don't know what, but we'll find something. Windows need replacing. Over here, one of these needs to be made into the new kitchen. So we could do kitchen here. We'll keep that as a bathroom. That floor isn't too bad, so we might keep that. Bedroom in here. And then down the stairs. It's quite a large area. Let's clean it up a little bit while we're here. We could do with the downstairs here. I mean, it's quite a big space. We can do like a living room area kind of thing there. A bedroom or something. We could definitely have down here as a washroom for all of our washing. So that's not going to be an issue. Although we don't need a space as big as this. I may even knock some of this down and redesign, because it goes around corners and stuff, and that can be a bit annoying. I mean, with all this space back here as well. So we shall see what we can do. But there's a hell of a lot of graffiti here. Let's see what we come up with. Hopefully tomorrow night when you come on, this will look a bit different. We'll see, though. I've got to see about what I can do. I will try my absolute hardest for you guys to get on here tomorrow and do something. Just see what I can do. I mean, there could be a washroom over here. Then that could be a bedroom over here or something, you know? It's a lovely size for a bedroom, so it will need some modifications. But we can work along that. We can do that another time. So let's head outside, and I'm actually going to quit the stream while I'm still here, so we don't get crashes. Oh, change. Yes, please. We'll change the stairs. We're going to go with cherry. I like cherry wood. There's something warm about cherry wood. So it's all going to be cherry. Lovely. So we've got a window here that needs replacing as well. Okay, then. So that's the beginnings of our log cabin. Well, I say log, it's actually made of brick. So we'll just say cabin in the country. Let's shut the door and be done for the night. There's work that needs to be done on the outside here, most definitely. But we can do it. I'm not changing the brickwork. I will do some gardening work. And we'll just see how it goes. I mean, as you see, it's like a house on stilts. So we're just going to see how it goes. So there you go. That has been tonight's live stream. That has been exactly 60 minutes right now. So that's really good. So that has been, and thank you for the like. Whoever dropped the like, I'm imagining that's Tea Party. Although there's another person watching. So drop a like if you feel the need to. It'd be greatly appreciated, whoever you are. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I will be back tomorrow night where I'm on this and seeing what we can do. I will try and get some work done off stream on it to see what can be done with it and see how we get on. But thank you guys once again for watching. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also, follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2, the best YouTube channel going. But for right now, guys, it is time for me to go. Thank you all so much for watching. Please try and join me tomorrow and see what we can do. Until next time, though, thank you for watching. And always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because there's no point in being anything else. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. And from me, it's good night, everybody.